Hello everyone and welcome back to Kronos Plays Final Fantasy for the After Years. Last time we got Cecil back. Now with Cecil back we actually unlocked even more bands to actually go through. So Viber Plus. Now I'm not going to be using Cecil. You can if you want to take some time to grind him up to like level 45-ish. He is fairly strong. If you combine him with Edge, Cain, Rydia, and Rosa, they have a band called Final Fantasy, which breaks the limit damage, or damage limit, and also heals the party for a lot. So it's one of the best bands in the game, so it's definitely worth considering. But I'm going to stick with this party right now, mostly because they're all leveled up and they're all really strong. And yeah, we're at the new area of the True Moon, the Depths. We also get a new vendor here. I don't think he sells anything too grandiose that I want anyways. We get some upgraded shurikens there. And you have the X potions that you can buy up top, remedies, and, you know, elixirs, which are expensive. I can only buy 3 of them right now, and I'm, like, rich, so go figure that. Now, we're not going to run into a boss until probably the end of the episode, but we are going to be fighting some very new, powerful enemies, and a mixture of old ones, so that is a possibility as well. Thor's Hammer, that's for Luca. It's a little weaker by 10 points, but it has better accuracy. And it's elemental, so I'll probably keep that if we fight something that's weak against lightning, but we might not. Stop it. Thank you. Alright, let's get the names of these guys. We got Elite Trooper and Lamia Queen. So, pretty sure the Elite Trooper is gonna counter that. Lamia Queen's probably weak to fire, but I'm just gonna outright kill her with a flare. Stick the big throw there. And might as well put you on that. Palom has so much MP that I'm not worried about wasting it, and by the time we're going to need him to have full MP, he's going to have we're going to have a rest spot, so it's not really that big of a concern to mine. I don't know why I was waiting there. I think I thought I was on auto battle. Lead Trooper's kind of tanky, which is, you know, kind of understandable, I guess. But yeah, we're going to be gaining a lot of experience. We're going to be leveling up really, really fast, even without the level bands. So this is definitely a good place to grind if you need it. Oh, I actually, on Theodore, I have the Excalibur equipped. Holy Lance is somewhat stronger. Don't mind what it says about its attack power over there. It's somewhat stronger, but you lose 10 points of strength, and I'm not a big fan of that because you lose a multiplier. Does it make up for it? Yeah, maybe. It's math that I don't want to get into, but it's an option if you have Theodore and like Cain in your party, or Theodore and Cecil, or all 3 of them in your party, because they can pretty much swap equipment as needed. Yeah, enemies kind of hit hard, so just be ready to heal up after battle. It's, again, not that big of a concern, especially if you have dual cast on Porum. I mean, if worse comes to worse, you can always run too. I wouldn't recommend it because that's how you like lose out on levels and end up having to grind. Masamune, we can't equip that onto anyone, which is sad. And then we get no music. Lovely. It's only... Okay, we want to... You're right. Makeshift cannon. I love this band. It's so good. I mean, it doesn't hail you like Final Fantasy, but I mean, it's still really good. Didn't really get anything for that, did we? That's a shame. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't include music here. I know what's coming. We got some new enemies here. We got a Goblin Prince, a Sahajin Prince, and a Chaos Knight. Nothing to... Thank God for that. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Probably just use a prayer band. No, a prayer ability, not band. That would be the worst band ever. It's like, oh, here's a level 2 cure spell that the whole party has to use. And of course, it went unanswered, so it's not like it's that good. Oh, death. That won't work on Ursula. She's immune to death spells, my friend. Go ahead. Keep... Okay, well, Doom's not exactly a death spell. It's more of a countdown. Yeah, they don't really have protection against Doom. Just death. Hey, Pollen 1 Meteor. It's really good. I mean, it's not. Meteor is kind of lackluster and slow and costs a lot of MP. But, that being said, these great Marlboros are gonna die. Thankfully, we have a lot of protection against everything. Might as well keep with... we'll do Flare on the back one. Yeah, Meteor, it will hit the whole group of enemies. It's fairly strong. It costs almost 100 MP, so it's pretty, costly. But it also is relatively slow with the charge time. Flare is like instant, but it only hits one party, or one enemy. Or party member if you really want to, attack your own party. And sometimes you just want to kill a party member. But yeah, I tend not to use Meteor. It's cool looking, it does a lot of damage. But yeah, it's just not worth it. Luca has 69 strength. Go Ursula, you kinky, kinky lady. These no music parts, as I was saying, like kind of freaks my brain out for some reason. Like I'm expecting to hear something here, but it's not. We get Lunar Mail. It's better than the Crystal Mail, and only Theodore, Cecil, and Golbez can equip it. Now we're gonna lose some stamina, but it's not that big of a deal. We could have gotten another shield for Theodore because Lunar Mail does protect against instant death, but we also want to be protected against blind as well, because that's another downfall for Theodore. But another shield. Alright, decided to meet you guys all the way back here because I got into like a crap ton of random encounters, and I also was forgetting what I was saying about the shield. I think I was saying Adamant Shield is actually fairly good for Theodore because of the Lunar Mail stuff, but that's only if you only have like Theodore in your party, because Cecil would want the Lunar Mail, Golbez would want the Lunar Mail, etc., etc. Anyways, shall we rest? Of course. The silence. It's deafening. What's wrong? I mean, excuse me, what's wrong? What's wrong? Cain. Cain. Doesn't having Cecil back make you happy at all? Of course. I'm overjoyed. It's just that, well... Just that... Having a world leader as a father would be a heavy burden to bear for anyone. Huh? Shut up with the huh! My father was a dragoon himself. The dragoons of Baron once formed the most prestigious of all armed divisions, until the Red Wings were formed, that is. I idolized the dragoons since childhood, but I hated my strict and unrelenting father. Everyone has daddy issues in this game. Do you hate Cecil Theodore? No. Good. That means you two will come to understand, eventually. What happened to your father, Cain? He's gone. He died when I was about the same age as you, actually. We have to stop this moon. I'm only stating the obvious because I want to change the subject about my father. Thank you, Cain. I'm still never gonna sleep with you, but thank you. And we learned the double jump ban. It's a fairly good ban. I'm still a big fan of Twin Rush because of how strong Ursula is in comparison. I mean, Cain's really strong too. He's probably top 3 of all characters, but something about Ursula's pure damage. Same with Yang. It's just so good. Edward, are you serious? Deadly serious. I know I heard it. We're a great distance away from our home planet, you know. King Edward, can you hear us? It's me, William Shatner. That voice. There's no doubt about it. That's the Chancellor of Damasian. Whatever it's called. Your voice. Thank heavens, I finally can hear your voice. How are things going down there? Terrible. Simply terrible. We are enshrouded by in deep darkness. The wind and waters are raging. Oh no. Have you heard anything from the other nations? I fear we are no longer able to so much as set outside our own castle. What? We must work faster than ever now. That voice, is that King Cecil? Yes, the one and only, except for the Dark Knight. He regained his senses. I apologize for all I have wrought. I couldn't have made it back without all of your support. This is fantastic news. If King Cecil is with you, the moon is as good as gone. I'm sorry, but can you hold out just a little longer? We need to stay strong. By all means, my lord. You have nothing to worry about from us. But, my lord, please take care of yourself. Damasian can hardly exist without your stout leadership. Thank you. Be safe, everyone. Yes, my lord. I hope we can make it in time. We must, no matter what happens. That's what you came here to accomplish, after all. Certainly. Think about this, however. Why has the Whisper Reed suddenly begun to work again? What? Is it because the moon? Indeed. It means this moon has come that close to reaching our homeland. No. So we have no time to lose. Let's go. But first, let's change our party a little bit. Alright, changed my party up a little bit. Actually got into 2 random encounters making my way back to the save point, which is stupid. I got Rydia in my party. She gained a level, obviously. She has the Mystic Whip, Adamant Shield, and pretty much all of Palm's equipment if we were using him. I put the Limit Ring on Theodore, and Protect and Giant Gloves on everyone else. Now, obviously, I put Rydia in my party for a reason. You! We finally meet again. Where's Bahamut? Where have you been hiding? An ambush! I had not anticipated that you'd make it to this point. But the world that lies ahead has no place for you. It is time for you to disappear, under the force of the power you know all too well. Bahamut. That's Bahamut, the hallowed follower of the Adolans. Rydia, are we about to fight the mightiest of the Adolans? Oh, it's not that hard. We've done it before. Wake up, please. Can't you see how much you're hurting, Rydia? Aw, that's sad. Go, Bahamut. Go forth and obliterate them. Alrighty. So first thing first, we want to get a spider silk onto the enemy. He will cast Mega Flare, and it will hurt. She'll also cast Meteor, because she's a bitch. And instantly kill Rydia. Lovely. Alright. Probably should have kept some leveling with Rydia. Let's get over dual cast. There we go. So let's do a Rise on Rydia and Karyaja on them. Then we want to target Bahamut with Twin Rush. Now, we can't actually hurt the mysterious girl because reasons, but we can focus down Bahamut, and we have to. He's going to be casting Mega Flare. He has about 120,000 health. Reflect will work against Mega Flare. However, that being said, it is, shit. Whatever. It's not easy because before Bahamut, Reflect. I knew I forgot to do, not Reflect, Float. But before, what's-his-face gets the chance to actually cast Mega Flare, Mysterious Girl will up and be like, hey, I heard you like black holes. I'm gonna do that and get rid of your entire benefits. Bahamut, it's me. Please, you must remember. Bahamut. Bahamut. This moon is not the one to which you belong. You waste your time. Your Majesty. Bahamut. Your Highness. If he remains under her control, then we have no choice. I gave him like a, if he has no control, we must do a tidal wave. So yeah, Sir and Leviathan got freaking wrecked. Now, finish them off. That actually went by a lot faster than I expected. What? No! No! You dared to believe you had rule over our Eidolons? What? My Eidolons are much more than mere pawns of power. Does the true light reside within you? Bahamut, father of all Eidolons, shall deliver your final judgment. Reflect! You waste your breath! Bahamut, Rydia, we Eidolons shall be with you always. And with that, we get the final Eidolon aside from the ones you can get from enemy drops. Back to Rydia. So now she has all of her Eidolons, plus Mind Flayer. Amazing, Bahamut in the flesh. Rydia, congratulations. Why are we congratulating her? I mean, is that sort of a thing you do when people you love come back to their senses and no longer hurt you? You congratulate them? It's kind of weird. Anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, press the like button below. If you're not subscribed yet, why don't you head over to my video section, check out some of my other content, and see if it's to your liking. Next time, we travel to the last part of the depths, the True Moon Dungeon. And I'm just going to use Twin Rush on these guys and hopefully kill them before they have a chance to kill us. So I will see you all then. Have a great day.